There are 5 AI skills that every project manager must master before 2026. And guys, AI will not replace project managers, but project managers who will master these skills will replace project managers who don't. AI skill number 1. Right now, if you ask ChatGPT, Gemini, or Copilot a question about your project, it will give you a generic answer. And you remember how before AI, everyone was talking about a need for project governance. So this skill of collecting information in one place so that you can refer to it if needed. Previously, even in IT industry, it wasn't that useful, but right now it's one of the most critical skills. The skill of generating project context for AI. You need to change your mindset. Basically, everything you discuss or talk about on meetings or even in person in the office should be an input to an AI tool. So, for example, rather than having a random unstructured conversation, it's much better to make meetings as Q&As, so that AI can extract the information easier. Think about any project management artifact like a project charter, scope statement, statement of work, or any other document. You can prepare a list of correct questions, get the right people on a meeting and record that meeting, walking them through these questions. And then, in a matter of seconds, AI will generate the document for you. And you don't need any special technical skills. It's all about the mindset that right now, information should not be wasted. It's an input for AI. This leads us to AI skill number 2. Unfortunately, there is so much hype around the capabilities of AI that it will replace people, that it will overtake all the jobs, and so on. And if you pause for a second and learn about capabilities and limitations of current AI tools, you will know that we are far from there. Think about all the questions you need to ask to understand how an AI tool works. For example, how was this model trained? On what data? Then, how will it use my data when I paste the project document into it? Or how much information it can actually keep in its mind, and what will happen if we exceed that limit? A lot of anxiety around AI comes from not knowing the answers to these questions. But what's more important, as a project manager, you need to understand it much deeper. You need technical awareness about AI and its capabilities. Here's a short checklist on AI literacy that you must have the answers on a deeper level. So feel free to pause the video and get through the checklist. And if you want me to dive deeper into one of these topics, please let me know in the comments below. AI skill number 3. Believing that prompt engineering is already dead is probably the biggest misconception that we have right now in the AI world. And I get it, all the marketing that happens around AI says the same thing. The models are so good that they understand your narrative language. And again, it's like saying that AI can read my mind. No, it cannot. It's the junior level assistant that you have. You must provide very detailed instructions to it to generate some meaningful answers to you. And look around all these tools. You still have a prompt as the starting point to using any of the AI tool right now. So let me just give you 3 examples. This is the prompt that will generate very generic answer. This prompt is much better. It will give you more specific answer tailored to your situation. But if you want to generate consistent answers and get a problem solved, you need a prompt like this. Oh, by the way, click the like button right now if you want me to create more videos about AI in project management. It will indicate your interest and I will focus more on this type of videos. AI skill number 4. If you combine everything that we discussed so far, like context of the project, AI literacy, and prompt engineering, you will quickly notice that There is no one tool for project managers that can solve even simple problems that we have. In ideal world, we'll get a project management tool that has the context around everything that we have in one place, and it has enough context to keep it all in mind. Then it will be smart enough and capable enough to automate some of the routine tasks for us. And unfortunately, as of today, and I think as of 2026, we'll not have such a tool. But still, your employers will want you to automate and use AI in these routine tasks. That's why you need to master the integration tools that will help you to automate some of the typical tasks in project management. For example, right now you need to know how Claude AI can integrate through MCP with Jira and Confluence, and you can automate a lot of things in there. And if you want to learn more, here's a video for you. I'll leave you a link in the description. Or if you want to connect tools that are not previously connected, you can use Zapier or Make.com. I have a video here that can explain some of the use cases that you can try to automate by using AI. So basically, the skill that you need to develop by 2026 is the skill of integrating tools without writing code, so that you can do it yourself without a team of developers. AI skill number 5. Do you remember, like 10 years ago, the knowledge and skills of using Microsoft Office or Google Suite was a real thing? Like, it was a mandatory skill on any resume. We're literally getting back to the same idea right now, because both Microsoft and Google create a lot of integrated tools in their Office suites. I'm pretty sure you haven't noticed this, but Google recently introduced an automation tool right into the G Suite, where you can automate workflows that interact with your Gmail, your Google Docs, and your spreadsheets. So, for example, you can set up a workflow that every meeting note will be converted into tasks, and you can send an email or a chat message about the action items to specific people. At the same time, you can use Gemini inside Google Docs and spreadsheets and presentations to generate content. The idea is simple. You should be on the lookout for these capabilities because they can save you tremendous amount of time and effort. Moreover, it's one of the easiest ways to generate project context automatically without manual efforts. But I have the 6th AI skill as a bonus. This idea is very simple on the surface, but very difficult in implementation. You need to learn to apply AI tools to specific project management problems. It's difficult because you need in-depth understanding of how project management works in the real world. What are the challenges? And what are the capabilities of AI to solve those problems? And on top of that, you need a lot of creativity to combine those things together and develop a solution. That's why I created a free mini course where I take a typical project management problem that all projects have, and then I show you the solution. And I'll give you an idea of how AI can help you to solve this problem. It's totally free, check the link in the description and fix your project today. But I'm pretty sure you are quite overwhelmed with your current work, so learning these skills and dedicating time feels like an impossible task. That's why you need to watch this video next, where I talk about 7 AI tools that I use daily that save me about 15 hours each week. Click the video now and learn how to regain time from your busy workday.